The race for AI dominance is moving at breakneck speed, and we are kicking things off with a massive shakeup between Amazon and Anthropic. Anthropic has just committed a staggering $100 billion to Amazon Web Services over the next decade to power its future. This deal secures 5 gigawatts of Amazon custom silicon, specifically Trainium and Graviton cores, to ensure their Claude models remain at the cutting edge of the industry.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
This isn't just a technical partnership, because Amazon is doubling down on its financial stake in Anthropic as well. Amazon is injecting $5 billion immediately into the startup, with another $20 billion potentially on the way tied to key commercial milestones. This brings the total potential investment to $33 billion, signaling a long-term strategic lock-in that has already sent Amazon shares climbing 3% as markets react to the expanded Oz growth outlook. Beyond the massive capital injection, this deal carries heavy geopolitical and corporate weight as Anthropic continues to navigate its high-profile clash with the Trump administration. Despite being blacklisted by U.S. agencies and facing public criticism from President Donald Trump and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, the company remains a financial powerhouse with an eye-watering valuation of $380 billion. Anthropic is betting that its reliance on Oz infrastructure will provide the resilience needed to outpace rivals like OpenAI. Finally, Amazon is making it easier than ever for developers to get into the action with major upgrades to AWS Bedrock AgentCore. They are rolling out a new managed agent harness and CLI that cuts down setup time from days to just 3 simple API calls, allowing teams to build AI agents faster than ever before. We are tracking all these massive shifts in the cloud and AI space every single day, so make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you never miss an update. Ever wonder what $100 billion worth of artificial intelligence actually looks like? Well, we just got our answer. Amazon and Anthropic have just dropped a blockbuster partnership that isn't just a headline. It is a fundamental shift in how the AI arms race is being fought. We are talking about a 10-year, $100 billion commitment from Anthropic to go all in on AWS infrastructure. This isn't just about renting servers. It is a massive bet on custom silicon. By locking in 5 gigawatts of Amazon's Trainium and Graviton chips, Anthropic is essentially building its own high-performance fortress to ensure that Claude, one of the most powerful models on the planet, doesn't just keep running, but keeps winning. But it is not a one-way street. Amazon is throwing up to $25 billion into Anthropic, doubling down on a relationship that has been brewing since 2023. Think about that. They have already collaborated on Project Rainier, which is currently one of the largest AI compute clusters in the world. Why such a massive pivot to hardware? Because reliability has been a sore spot. We have all seen the headlines about outages and scaling struggles. Anthropic knows that if they want to hold their ground against rivals like OpenAI, they need to stop relying on off-the-shelf solutions and start driving the design of the chips themselves. Interestingly, Anthropic isn't putting all its eggs in the AWS basket. They are playing the field with Google's TPUs and NVIDIA GPUs, too. They are building a hybrid, multi-cloud strategy designed for pure, unadulterated resilience. As they bring the full Claude platform directly into the AWS console for over 100,000 customers, the barriers to entry for enterprise AI are crumbling. If you are a developer, this is the environment where the future is being coded in real time. So, what do you think? Is this massive hardware spending spree the secret sauce to AI dominance, or is the industry over-leveraging itself on compute? Drop a comment below. Hit that subscribe button to stay on top of the changing tech landscape. And remember, in the world of AI, the infrastructure you choose today defines the intelligence you build tomorrow. Ever wondered what a $33 billion bet looks like? Well, Amazon just showed us, and the market is absolutely loving it. Shares of the retail giant surged 3% to hit a daily high of $255 this Tuesday, all thanks to a massive, bold expansion of their partnership with AI powerhouse Anthropic. We aren't just talking about a little spare change here. Amazon is throwing another $25 billion into the ring, pushing their total commitment to an eye-watering $33 billion. Now, here is the kicker. This isn't just a one-way street. While Amazon is funding the infrastructure, Anthropic has committed to spending over $100 billion on Amazon's cloud services over the next decade. Think of this as the ultimate lock-in strategy. Amazon is essentially positioning AWS as the indispensable backbone of the entire AI ecosystem, ensuring that whoever wins the AI race, they are the ones providing the shovel and the pickaxe. And they aren't stopping there. Amazon is planning a staggering $200 billion spend on data centers and custom chips like their proprietary Trainium processors to keep up with this hunger for compute power. Even as they work to catch up with their own AI models like Nova, they have already mastered the art of being the platform everyone else needs. With Amazon's stock up 21% this April and hovering right near its all-time high, the momentum is undeniable. Are we looking at a tech titan nearing a new record peak? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button for your daily dose of market-moving news. Remember, in the high-stakes world of AI, it's not always about who builds the smartest brain, but who owns the cloud it lives in. What does a $100 billion bet on the future of AI actually look like? Well, it looks a lot like the massive new commitment from Anthropic to Amazon's Oz. In a staggering decade-long deal, the AI powerhouse behind the Claude chatbot is tethering its entire infrastructure to Amazon's cloud, signaling that the arms race for artificial intelligence is far from cooling down. This isn't just a handshake. It is a massive industrial marriage. Amazon is putting $5 billion on the table immediately, with another $20 billion potentially following, adding to their existing $8 billion stake. But the real headline here is the hardware. Anthropic is securing access to 5 gigawatts of Amazon's custom Trainium chips. Why does that matter? Because as Amazon CEO Andy Jassy points out, custom silicon is the secret sauce for keeping performance high while slashing costs, a vital necessity when you are training models that consume electricity like a small city. This partnership brings Claude directly into the AWS console for over 100,000 enterprise customers, effectively turning Amazon into the primary engine room for Anthropic's growth. With a valuation now flirting with $380 billion, Anthropic has cemented its status as a titan of industry, sitting just behind heavyweights like SpaceX and OpenAI. Yet, it hasn't been a smooth ride to the top. The company is currently locked in an intense, public standoff with the US government. After Anthropic restricted the military's access to its models over safety and ethical concerns, the Trump administration responded by blacklisting the company from government agency use. It is a rare, high-stakes collision between corporate autonomy and national security interests, and the legal battles are only just beginning to unfold. Despite the heat, Anthropic is projecting a massive $14 billion in sales for the coming year. They are betting the farm on the idea that their alignment with Amazon will help them outpace the competition, even while they fight for their reputation in Washington. Whether they can navigate this regulatory minefield while scaling to these unprecedented heights remains the big question. If you want to keep up with the shifting tides of the AI revolution, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Do you think Anthropic is making the right call by prioritizing its internal safeguards over government contracts, or are they playing a dangerous game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Ever feel like building an AI agent takes more time setting up the plumbing than actually crafting the intelligence? You spend days wrestling with compute, sandboxing, and security, only to find out your idea might not even work. Well, AWS is finally cutting the red tape. They've just supercharged Amazon Bedrock AgentCore with a new managed harness that lets you deploy a functional AI agent with just 3 API calls. Think about that, 3 calls to handle compute, memory, and authentication. It turns a week of architectural headaches into a few minutes of configuration. This is a massive shift, moving us away from rewriting code every time you want to swap a model or add a tool. Under the hood, this runs on AWS's open-source Strands Agents framework, and it plays nice with the big names like LangGraph, LlamaIndex, and CrewAI. But here's the real kicker. They've added a persistent file system. That means your agent can pause in the middle of a task and pick up right where it left off, which is a total game changer for complex workflows. Rodrigo Moreira over at VTEX put it best. They've gone from days of orchestration to validating agent ideas in minutes. Plus, for the power users, there's a new CLI to manage your entire lifecycle from the terminal, making the jump from prototype to production smooth and predictable with CDK support. They are even baking in pre-built coding skills for assistants like Claude Code and Cursor, ensuring your AI is actually built using best practices, not just trial and error. If you're ready to stop fighting the infrastructure and start building the future, go check out the preview in select regions today. It's free to use, and you only pay for what you consume. So the question remains, if the barrier to entry is now effectively zero, what kind of agent are you going to build first? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the tools shaping the AI revolution.